A couple months ago, I spent upwards of around $300 at a bunch of supplies that I procrastinated to use. You can argue that I kind of got influenced. I guess you can also blame boredom. I kind of got tired of just painting on canvases and wanted to elevate my work onto new mediums. So here I go using a power tool, which is something I've never done in my life until this moment. I started off with the cheapest piece of wood I can find and just did two random things that I thought would be cool to hang up in my house and add to my at-home collection. I also used some leftover spray paint that I had barely enough in these cans to actually do this, and then filled the rest in with acrylic and paint marker. I've also never used epoxy before, so this is also my first time, and I think it's something I want to start putting on my canvases. I think it's a nice finish. It looks pretty at the end. There are definitely a lot of things I did on this trial run that I will be doing differently in the next time. For example, I wasn't that good at cutting the wood pieces, and I kind of picked up some techniques for the next time, so a lot of my edges are very choppy. Also, how I paint on the wood pieces will be different. I made the mistake of not dusting off my base piece before I started spray painting on it, so a lot of it is very choppy. You can't really tell in the video, but there's a lot of dust underneath my paint layer. Overall, it wasn't really difficult. I think the hardest part for me was having the space to do it. I live in Miami. Sometimes it's way too hot outside to do anything, and the majority of my space that I have to do these types of arts or crafts is outside on my balcony. As you can see, I also burnt some of my epoxy, but I'm pretty satisfied on the final product. I will just be hanging these up in my house, but the next time there are definitely some things that I know I'll do better. So let me know what you want me to do next.